Hello there, adventurers, and welcome to Wally DM. Today I'd like to share 2 homebrew magic items that I came up with, and maybe they are something that you can use in your game. And if you like this series, perhaps we'll start taking some user submissions. So future videos could be featuring one of my homebrew magic items, followed up by one that you submitted. So let's get to it. Here's a couple of homebrew magic items that you can use in your D&D game. The first magic item I have is the bread bag of many loaves. Now, when this item is first discovered, when the characters get within 30, maybe 50, 60 feet of this item, they will smell the aroma of fresh baked bread. And when they actually find the bag, they're able to reach in and pull out a fresh loaf of bread. And this is very delicious. It will definitely feed the character and probably a couple of friends. Now, the bread bag of many loaves will produce maybe 1 to 3 loaves a day, but the cool part about this magic item is there is no command word for it. The times that the magical bread bag bake the bread are completely random. Well, sort of random. I'm thinking like this as a DM. If a character has the bread bag of many loaves in their possession, perhaps they start to get hungry and they'll be like walking down a corridor and tell the character all of a sudden you smell a fresh loaf of baked bread. You realize that you're hungry and you skip the lunch. Also, maybe it's not the characters that are hungry. Let's say that the party is doing a recon mission or spying on a few people trying to gather information, and they've successfully hidden the shadows and stealth is not a problem, and they're sitting there and they're spying on some people, and then all of a sudden the bread bag kind of detects that the people they're spying on, maybe they're hungry, and it starts to bake a loaf of fresh bread, kind of giving away their position. So as the characters think they're being stealthy, all of a sudden the entire area fills with the aroma of fresh baked bread, and the people they're spying on are like, where the heck is that coming from? And kind of gives away their position. So giving the players a bread bag of many loaves, perhaps this was a reward from an old grandma that they completed a quest for. Perhaps a baker gave it to them, or maybe this is a lost item that a baker would like to have back. So plenty of ideas that I can come up with. What are some uses that you could see with the bread bag of many loaves? The next homebrew magic item I have is the Gloves of Elasticity. These rubbery, stretchy gloves are form-fitting and can be pulled all the way up to the wearer's shoulder. Twice per day, the wearer can stretch their arms as if they were made of an elastic material up to a length of 15 feet. The stretching of the wearer's arms will narrow the circumference of their arms, allowing them to slide their hands and arms through cracks, portcullises, and other openings of 1 inch or greater. So a really handy magic item for the characters to have. Maybe they're able to use the Gloves of Elasticity and stretch their arm and hand underneath a door and then up to unlock it. Perhaps they're able to disable some traps with it by accessing locks and things of that nature. But I would really be interested. I think these could be a lot of fun, and it'd be really interesting to see what the players come up with stretchable arms that can narrow out and stretch out to the length of 15 feet. So that's all I have for you today. Again, 2 homebrew magic items that I came up with, and I'm going to start making magic item cards. So if you would like to print these out and give them to your players, the links will be down below. So what did you think of the bread bag of many loaves and the Gloves of Elasticity? Please comment below, and if you'd like to submit your own magic item for consideration to be in this series, make sure you join our Discord server and submit them to me through Discord. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much, and on to the next.